Ovejas fosforescentes, ¿por qué brillan? Pues bien, esto se debe a que sus genes han sido modificados, se insertó en ellos una proteína de la medusa Equorea victoria, lo que les da su peculiar fosforescencia.
Appealing for more than $41 million to eliminate a severe plague of locusts in Madagascar. Half of the money is needed by June to try to save the country's crop production. Around half of Madagascar is currently infested, with each swarm made up of billions of insects.
Now, a severe plague of locusts has infested around half of the Indian Ocean island of Madagascar. Billions of these plant-devouring insects threaten the food security of nearly 60% of the island's population. The UN's Food and Agricultural Organization says it is the worst plague to hit the region since the 1950s. Alexandra Wynne is the representative in Madagascar for the Food and Agricultural Organization, which is part of the UN. He explains now how the plague is affecting islanders.
As a few people know in Madagascar, food insecurity and malnutrition is an acute issue here. For example, I can say that we know that 50% of the children under 5 are suffering from chronic malnutrition. So of course, the population is very fragile and their resilience to any disaster is very low. So this makes this threat extremely threatening for their livelihoods, for food security, but also for the economics of the country.
Strašno, se uleću u usta, u nos, svude, znači, ne znam šta, strašno.
A dramatic upheaval in the earth today on a small island off the coast of Washington state. Residents say it began with a mysterious sound, almost like thunder, and then something terrifying. The earth seemed to crack open. ABC's Neil Karlinski is there.
It was just before 4 o'clock in the morning when the slide hit with such force, homeowners thought it must be a massive earthquake.
I looked out and noticed that we had no more trees blocking the view and half the yard was gone.
One home was swept away and nearly 3 dozen are now evacuated, but remarkably, no one was hurt. This is what it looked like before and now. People below had to be taken out by boat, some with just a handful of their possessions.
These houses above are in danger too. You can see where it dropped off. They're evacuating this whole area right now. In fact, they're asking us to leave.
Delia Kurt lives above the slide and was told to grab what she can and get out.
I was petrified.
The hillside is still unstable.
You're missing 250 feet of lawn. And if you look down there, that's probably 200 feet down.
Her deck, which now overlooks the massive landslide, is occasionally shaking.
I have wonderful friends who came together and helped me out, so I'm blessed.
The island community north of Seattle is prone to landslides. In fact, geologists were examining this very bluff just one day earlier. Tonight, neighbors are just praying the hillside stabilizes before their homes go sliding off as well. Neil Karlinski, ABC News, Whidbey Island, Washington.
Así queda la sutura de un trasplante de retina. Supongo que debe ser algo molesto traer hilos en los ojos por la sutura, pero debe ser bastante soportable al saber que te ha regresado la visión. Los avances médicos de hoy día son impresionantes y beneficiosos para muchas personas. Hang Mioku estaba obsesionada con inyecciones de silicona porque le dejaban la piel suave. Sin embargo, los médicos le dijeron que tenía un problema psicológico y no necesitaba más tratamientos. Pero la ex modelo recurrió a la inyección de aceite de cocina dejándola desfigurada, permanentemente hinchada y llena de cicatrices. Y finalmente así es como quedó. Si el video te ha gustado, danos pulgar arriba y comparte en tus redes sociales. Gracias.